What's up, everybody? It's your boy Incredible Joe back at it again with another video. Like, subscribe, comment, and share, and hit the notification bell so that you can get these videos first. You can like first, you can comment first. And I just want to say, starting off the video, I appreciate every last one of y'all. My numbers have been doing great over the past few days, and that's because of all the engagement that you guys have been giving me. And that's from watch time to views to subscribers and everything else. So I want to start the video off appreciating every last one of y'all. Even if you don't subscribe to the channel and you just watch a lot, I appreciate you for the watch time, but hit the subscribe button, man. It don't cost you nothing, it's for free. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to start the video off like that because I know a lot of the time I kind of forget to do that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of YouTubers forget as well because without y'all, there's no us. So there you go with that one. But I hope everybody had a good day, man. I hope everybody woke up feeling good, positive, motivated. You know what I'm saying? Going out and progressing. Even though it's a Sunday, can't be no off day. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's a Sunday, you gotta go out. You know what I'm saying? Wake up in the morning. If you go to church or you go to wherever you go or you do whatever you do that. And then get back out there and keep moving, man. I know a lot of people take Sundays as rest days, break days, you know what I'm saying, family time days, that kind of stuff. That's cool. But when that's all said and done, you gotta keep going every single day. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know it's different for some people that have families and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, I better say bless you in the comment section. You gotta go ahead and find a way to keep going. But this is a video that I know a lot of y'all want me to make. Well, not even a video, but more or less something that you guys want to know. I want to tell you why I did not release this information right then and there. I do engage in Mexico racing. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of, my main goal is to be a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Like that Mexico racing is fun, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? It's a here and there type of thing, but being a YouTuber is my main focus. You know what I'm saying? That's what I put all my time, money into, you know what I'm saying? Like that's one thing that I work really hard on. I have been working hard on for a year and a half now. So I kind of got indulged a little bit further than what I should have in the Mexico racing. Not saying I'm out here going crazy, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it. But as far as like the secrecy of Mexico racing, that's one of the things it's just a rule. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, yeah, man, I got 500 horsepower and really I got 900. Now you just did this and that and the third, and you got screwed because he making 1,000 horsepower more than you. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of those things that kind of happened in Mexico, you know what I'm saying, racing. I'm gonna keep saying it. So that's why I wasn't just extremely keen on telling my horsepower numbers, torque numbers. For those who don't know, the car was tuned at VMINJECTION Racing. They did not build the car. The car was built by GMG Automotive. Be sure, clicking the link down below and give GMG Automotive a call. Follow on Instagram. For those of you who don't know, just to kind of throw out there, I don't know if anybody watched drift events, but Bagsy, he's a Monster branded pro drifter or whatever, Monster sponsored pro drifter. He has a car built by Monster, however you say it. That's been over at GMG Automotive for the longest now. T-Pain gets his car serviced at GMG Automotive. I actually just saw T-Pain's Rolls Royce the other day. I was gonna put it on camera, but I wasn't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I thought about it, but at the same time, that's still T-Pain's car. That's still his privacy. So I'm gonna let him keep his stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be that guy. But make sure to go ahead and click the link down below. Not the link. Click down below, get their phone number. If you want anything done, headers put on, custom exhaust, anything, motor swaps, it don't matter, whatever you want to do. And they started, you know what I'm saying, doing all that stuff in the garage. You know what I'm saying? He did it to his own cars. BROWNBEAR, 32 BROWNBEAR is actually how I met G.M.G. Automotive, George. They've been building cars since a long time ago. Hell, BROWNBEAR knows how to do all the stuff that George knows how to do. You know what I'm saying? Of course, George does it every day, so he may know how to do it a tad bit better. No, shout out to you, BROWNBEAR, but that's just something he do every day. You know what I'm saying? So be sure to go ahead, click the link down below, or click the description down below, get their phone number, Instagram, and go ahead and follow them. But back to what we're going to, like I said, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know now. The car makes, the car makes 576 horsepower and it makes 645 pounds for the torque. Now, let me explain something. When we got the car on the dyno, there are a couple things that went wrong. We had misfires on, I think cylinder 2, 7, something like that. We had misfire problems, and then we had a spark plug issue, and then we had an evap leak. Now, this is something that I didn't see until after the car was done. no shots, you know what I'm saying? I know people are like, oh, how you didn't find it when they were tuning the car? If he was tuning it thoroughly, he would have seen that there was an evap leak. I don't know how to tune cars, none of that stuff. So I'm not gonna put the blame on nobody. But we had an evap leak. If you look at the rotofab coater intake, there's a bolt that clips onto like this. The evap clip clips onto the air intake, but the part that it clips onto, the clip wasn't going all the way down, and it was actually off when the car was getting tuned. So the whole time the car is tuning, the air is coming in the intake and it's flowing in like this, and the hole's right here, and the hole's like this big in the intake. So it's flowing in, it's doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going into the actual, you know what I'm saying, to the throttle body and the engine, all that kind of stuff. It's just going like this. So you have massive airflow loss when you do that. And actually, the dyno sheets in the car, I'm actually headed out right now, getting ready to go to do some Mexico racing right now. So y'all stay tuned for that next video. But the dyno sheets in the car, we had an evap leak. So if I had to guess, the evap leak probably, since it was losing so much, hell, you couldn't even hear the supercharger. Now, if you just kind of tap the gas and rev it, you can hear the supercharger. But it was so bad, like you couldn't hear the supercharger, and we didn't notice it. So that evap leak probably, hell, I probably lost, if I had to guess, anywhere between 15 to 25 horses just because of that evap leak. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the car, all it has is coater intake, long tube headers, which is 2-inch headers, 3-inch exhaust all the way back to 3.5-inch tips, 3-inch X pipe. It has a flex fuel sensor, which is not being used because it's not on E85 yet. 2.3 upper pulley. NGK 6510, the reading of spark plugs. MSD wires. And that may be it. It may be something else. But anyway, like I said, that's what's on the car right now, presently. It has Mickey Thompson ET Street SS tires. So like I said, it did great. Now let me see. Now the car is a torque monster, and I'm probably gonna upload some clips just so you can see how it ran against other cars. It is a torque monster. When we came home, I actually ran against a GTR. When I was bringing the car home, I didn't record this. I ran against GTR and he was walking away from me, but I noticed when I hit the red line, the car was doing this. Every time, it's like this. And we were wondering why. So we found where the evap leak was coming from, we plugged it up, and after we plugged it up, the car was doing this. It was, yeah, it's pulling like a bat out of hell. So I never went and got the car retuned after we did the evap leak thing, because it's not that big of a deal to me. If I'm gonna get it retuned, I'm actually do some work to it and then take it back to get it retuned. But like I said, of course, the car with the mods it has on it now, it has way more potential than what's in the car. You know what I'm saying? But Vengeance didn't build the car, so of course they're not gonna necessarily push a car the same way they would push a car that they built. And it's not a shot at them. It's any shop, you know what I'm saying? That's what I believe. I believe any shop is like that. If I had a shop where I tune cars, you got me effed up, but then I'm finna tune your car to the max, and I didn't even build it. So that's kind of where we're going with that. But the torque numbers, I'm thoroughly impressed with. So if I could get the car, because the next thing that I'll probably do on a car probably be lower pulley meth E85. So if you do that kind of stuff, now you're looking at the 700 range. And like I said, the reason I can't run the E85, full E85, is because the fuel system sucks. GM cheated on the fuel system. They got these expensive Recaro seats in this car, and they could have gave us some Jimmy Joe's sport bucket seats, whatever you call them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't have to do that, but you did, and you cheaped out on the most important part of the car. So that's the problem that we're having right now. The fuel system sucks, and really, to be honest, it's gonna cost so much to get the car's fuel system the way that it should be to really support high horsepower, like 1,000 horsepower plus. Yeah, you gotta pretty much reconstruct the whole platform of the car, and it ain't cheap. It ain't cheap at all. One thing that I noticed that they did that Mustang Hellcats didn't do, Mustang and Hellcats are still port injection system, if I'm not mistaken. They went direct injection. So GM being direct injection, they're using the diesel injectors. The injectors, if you go 30% over, you're looking at about $4 grand for injectors. No. You go port injection, you're looking at about $4 grand for port injection. What the hell? Heads and cam. Okay, now you gotta open your motor up. You look at meth, but even if you're looking at meth, you're not gonna get that 1,000 horsepower out of just meth in the 85. It's not happening. So in order to cross over 800 horsepower in that car, it's hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is all because of that fuel system issue. Because everything else is pretty much set up for 1,000 horsepower. The high side pump is great. Me and my guy Jorge's vlogs, he kind of put me on game to a lot of stuff before I got the car done. MOTORSPORTS, my boy Kenny, he put me on game to a lot of stuff. We talk about this stuff every single day. So I wasn't blind going into it, but after talking to them, talking to Vengeance themselves, who build these cars every day, they build like probably 40 of them a month. Like, it's pretty much, you have no choice but to pretty much reconstruct the entire fuel system. So that's where we are with that. But I know this is something you wanted to know, so I'm telling you, the car makes 576 horsepower and 645 torque, and that's on the safe tune pretty much. That's what I think. I think it's a safe tune. And like I said, they didn't build a car, so I understand it. But if y'all don't know, I'm about to head to Mexico, so y'all stay tuned for the next video. I wanted to make this one because I saw a couple comments, and I don't believe you did not peer pressure me into telling you this video, but I had to really kind of reevaluate myself, and I was kind of starting to lose myself a little bit. I will admit that, you know what I'm saying? So time to get back to the incredible Joe that y'all know, you know what I'm saying? So like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the notification bell. See you on the next video. Stay tuned because we are headed to Mexico right about now. Peace. My bad, y'all. I actually forgot to show y'all the dyno sheet. Let me turn this around real quick. Boom. Benja's Racing. You know what I'm saying? No fade, no flaw. Get zoomed in. Hold on. Boom. Right there. Y'all see that? Jesus Christ. Hold on. Get right. 645. 576. Let y'all look at the lines. See them brakes on the line. Yep. Let y'all go over that one more time. Yep. And that's it. That's a dyno sheet. Benja's Racing. And the car still runs like a bat of hell. So now I'm gonna get with y'all in the next video.